Let's talk about all of the stuff that happened at the Bakugan Invitational Tournament, the second annual one, over the course of this weekend. Hello guys, I am of course the Snake Video Animator and I am back again for yet another video, and in this video I will be covering all of the cards that were shown to us by different Bakutubers from the invitational event that happened over the course of this weekend, the 22nd and 23rd of November. So with that being said, allow me to just jump right into it because I do not want to take too much time because there are quite a few cards. So let us go.
So this is what it's like to have a YouTube channel.
Ooh. Okay guys, so we are back and I am going to go through this as fast as possible so that we do not waste any time at all because there is a lot to cover with these cards. So then, the first thing I want to mention is that the new set of cards for Bakugan Armed Alliance is they rebranded it and are now calling it Bakugan Pro. What I basically think this is for there's a simple and an advanced game. So I think the Pro leans more for the advanced game with the 40 card deck. So that's my opinion, and feel free to give your suggestions on what it can mean. So then, the next thing I want to say is they have these new Bakugan Gate Trainer cards. And what these Gate Trainer cards basically are like gate cards from the original series, if you didn't know. And they basically have different hexagonal spaces on them, which you can use to practice your rolling to land on different cores and things. Now then, each one of these cards has a different back, depending on what Bakugan you buy them with. So if you buy a Pyrus Bakugan, you will most likely get a Dan, an Arcos Bakugan will come with a Shun, and a Ventus Bakugan will come with a Winton. There are two more, a Leah for Chaos Bakugan and a Magnus for Darkest Bakugan, and I'm thinking there's a new Aurelius one with that Mystery Brawler and Pharaoh on it for the Aurelius Bakugan. Anyways, let's move on. So then, yes, there are a lot of new cards, and to save time, I am gonna allow you to just pause the video here to read through and tell me what you want, and tell me how you feel about these cards. So then, one thing I should mention is that there is a new symbol here, sorry for that, there is a new symbol here. I will find a clearer picture of it, but this is drawing. So this says draw one card, that is something I just had to mention. So yeah, if you didn't get a good look, here it is again, and let's move on. And here are other cards. So yes, oh, and most of these cards are courtesy of people that were posting things from the Bakugan second annual invitational tournament. So yeah, these are new hero cards featuring new art of characters with different phrases on the names. Let me just explain this one quickly. It is Lightning Chasing Tail. It is a 3-cost Darkest hero, and it features a new effect, Synchronize, which says you may reveal a card in your hand with the same name as the card you played to draw one card. So then let me explain Synchronize really quick. Synchronize, what I basically think it is your opponent knowing your hand in order to get special effects. So yeah, you can feel free to leave what you think it is. So then yes, here is, oops, sorry, that was a spoiler. Here is another new evolution card of Dragonoid Maximus Ventus. You can pause the video to read its effect, but allow me to just explain this word here, Trifecta. So what I basically think Trifecta is in the new series is it will focus on 3 specific things at once. Like this one focuses on your Bakugan having 3 or more Baku cores attached to them, allowing you to play this for free. So this one mainly focuses on 3 or more Baku cores, but others can focus on 3 or more Bakugan. There is one that focuses on all 3 of your opponent's Bakugan being the same faction. I don't know what that is, but if you find the card or see it, feel free to let me know. So then yes, and more new cards that were introduced in this set are new Flip Heroes. Now then, Flip Heroes, what they basically are hero cards, but that can only be played during the damage phase. So as you're flipping your cards, normally if you come across a flip card, it will stop an attack or give you a special thing, and then you play it and then it goes into your discard. But with Flip Heroes, it will do relatively the same thing of blocking an attack, but instead of going to your discard pile, they go to your hero card pile, meaning they stay in play until they are destroyed in the game. or they stay in play for the rest of the game unless they are destroyed. So then yes, here is a flip hero, and here is another one. Pause and read if you like. And I have another example of a flip hero I wanted to show you guys, if I can just quickly find it. Here it is. It is the Ventus one here on the left side of the screen. And yeah, it is a Ventus flip hero featuring some nice art of two Awesome Ones members. If you know their names, it's Dan and Winton with Drago and Trox. So then yes, with that part being covered, oh wait, and before I go any further, allow me to just say that these are the new card packs that you will be getting. Normally they will be contained in cardboard, but I think it was a good move. This saves not only material but also helps the environment better, but because like these aren't contained inside cardboard that you have to just rip off and throw away. It's just a piece, it's just a plastic cover like how it would normally be if you take it out, but yeah, just minus the cardboard, and it's way better. They will be featuring 3 Bakugan with battle gear, a Pyrus. For that interruption guys, as I was saying, the new card set will feature 3 different Bakugan: Pyrus Dragonoid, Darkest Enoch, and a third Chaos Bakugan which I currently do not know. And as you can see here at the bottom, the name of this new card set will be Armor Elite. And yes, for those of you that were wondering, give me a minute here. These cards will be coming in the 3 card booster pack with the giant collectible card. So then yes, the next thing I want to go into is these. These are some new evolutions that were shown to us from the event. So then you can just like pause the video and just read the effects if you want to. I'm gonna scroll down so you can see the others. So like yeah, let's go. Those few hero cards covered, I'm sorry, evolution cards, not hero cards. Let me drift into a new cards that were shown to us. These are of course dual faction cards, and dual faction cards basically utilize 2 different factions to give you an entirely new effect, with a nice new border featuring both factions and both faction symbols being shown on the card. So then I'm going to show you a few examples. Just pause and read them if you like. Sorry about that, my images got mixed up for a second. But this is one called Leah and Winton, and I really like the art of this one just because it shows teamwork between the team. Oh, and something I didn't mention before is there is yet another new mechanic called Empower. Empower basically means you pay additional energy for bonus effects. And this works great with this new hero card, Dan and Leah, because this allows you to empower cards for free. So then, oh yeah, let me just mention, you will get one of these cards in every booster pack you buy. It is basically a card with contact information for Bakugan on it. So yeah. So then yeah, the last cards that I wanted to cover in this video are, of course, the new Battle Gear cards. So then yes, Battle Gear is the old name, but this is Baku Gear. So yes, what Baku Gear basically is it is more or less a weapon that you can equip to your Bakugan to give it more stats or different effect. Here are a few examples. You can just like pause and read through as I'm scrolling down. And yeah, let's go. And of course, as you can see, these new Bakugan cards do feature a grey border opposed to the faction borders of regular cards. This is to show their more mechanical side and how they are an arsenal for the Bakugan. And oddly enough, this is the only Aurelius Bakugan that we have at this point in time. Allow me to show you a more concrete image of it. It is Silent Spear, and it says when you play this, you destroy any card played. It's a 7 cost and it gives you 500 B, so like this can really have some touch and go effect. And there's one next to it, it's a Higas one and it's called Bolt Bow. It's a 2 cost and it gives you +2 frost strike and 100 B. Here are a few more examples of Bakugan if you can see them. And yeah, guys, I think that is all the cards. I think that is all the things about the cards that I have for you guys at this moment. When I return, either later or in another video, I will be talking about the new Bakugan in the series. I know I covered some of the character cards and evolutions, but this time I will be covering the Bakugan themselves. And when here are some new diamond cards, and let me just say I love diamond cards because they show you what is a Bakugan's original faction. Give me a...
That is all of the cards that I have for you today. If I get images of more, I will be sure to make another video on it and show it to you. But like, that is all the cards I have at this moment, and in my next video I will be showing I'll be showing images of the new Bakugan that were released for Armored Alliance, so stay tuned for that. And then if not in that video, in the next one I will be showing you all of the different products that have been released, you know, like storage cases and stuff like that. So with that final bit being said, I would just of course like to give thanks to all of the different YouTubers that shot videos and shared it to Instagram and all other platforms of social media, because that is where I got all these images from. And just thank you to Spin Master for yet again holding another invitational tournament, and for bringing Bakugan back, of course, because like, it's close to me. That show is close to me. So yes, with that being said, I'd like to of course give special thanks to our editor NJ Styles, and I have of course been the Snakely Animator, and I have something left to say. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and turn on the notifications so that you are aware of the next time I upload a video. So with that last bit being said, don't forget to answer the call to brawl. Bye guys.